key. A lot of fun to paddle all the way up on the inside and then come around. Now you don't have to do a drag over if you do that, but you will hit a lot of shallow water. And then you can come down this side and make a nice loop here on the inside. That would be more if we had a really blustery day out there, we would be doing that. There is a pretty neat mangrove tunnel in that island right there. I'm going to let you find it because it's a real trick to find on either side. Because if you want to practice going through mangrove tunnel with your TI and see if you can do it, that's where you do it. It'd be pretty easy for you guys on a SUP or in a kayak, but you got to find it. I don't think it's marked, is it? I don't think they marked it. There might be a pipe or something. But the last time I was there, it wasn't marked. You got to find it. And there's a couple of false flag entrances. So that's one route you can do. Kind of fun. The other route is to go out Bunce's Pass here and head on down to Egmont. By the way, there's a nice overview map right there, and there's also a map of Egmont Key right there with some information about Egmont. Egmont's a really neat place. I plan to actually go to Egmont, and then I'm going to circle around Egmont, and you can either circle around Egmont, come all the way around Mullet Key, go under that bridge right there, and by the way, there could be a lot of fishermen on that bridge, so you probably want to use the actual channel under the bridge, even if you don't have to, just so you don't get that story about the fish line. Yeah. I don't see a lot of them out there right now, but I do see a couple. But you can go all the way around Mullet Key and come back in and make that nice big loop. On Egmont, there are some restricted areas for landing the boat too. On the if I remember right, on the very south tip, I've marked on the file I sent to you a place to snorkel. You have to land your boat a little north of there on the beach because the fence that they have up is like right in that area, and then you can go out and snorkel. There's a rock pile out there and stuff that's kind of fun to snorkel on if any of you bought your snorkeling equipment. But it's kind of fun as a loop to just go around Egmont, land on Egmont. There's some interesting stuff on Egmont. There's a brochure right over there. You can pick it up and look at it. But they have a museum kind of thing there, and they have some old housing there. It used to be a base of some kind. There are gun emplacements up there that you can climb up and look at them and stuff like that. It's kind of a neat place on the north end of Egmont. And then towards the south end, like I say, is where that snorkeling point. But you can paddle around there, and then you could come in on East Beach where we're going to launch and scout it. And then, like I said, continue on around and come in back through here. That's a nice big loop that you can do. Be careful. You'll see them when they're out there. There's some real shallow water and a huge sandbar out there. There's a big party type sandbar out there. Lots of people on it. But it's neat stuff. And like I say, we're going to be camping out tonight. You all have a permit, right? You all got your permit? You have to have a permit to camp there. Now, if you don't have a permit, you can camp like with somebody who does have a permit, maybe. So it's a little flexible, but you are supposed to have a permit to camp on shore.
You can just do it on the phone; it comes back instantaneously.
Huh?
You can do it on your phone; it comes back instantaneously.
Yeah,
I did it at like 11 o'clock at night, and I got an answer like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's real easy. It doesn't cost anything.
And they don't give you anything.
No.
You just basically say, I'm going to be there.
They sent me an email with my
Right.
yeah.
But there's no
permit.
piece of paper you have to print and have on your tent.
Or you can also show it electronically.
It said, show them your phone.
Yeah,
Very pleasant out there last night.
Another thing you can do if you want to go, if you want to make a longer day of it, you can go further and go all the way over to Anna Maria if you want. There's a nice restaurant over there. You can land and have some food. Come on back. So it's up to you. We're not going to have any set race or anything like that. It's basically what you want to do. And then when we come back to the beach, I'm sure we'll have a fire tonight. And we're still in there's a season where you cannot have fires, but we're in a season where you can have fire still.
We got firewood in our boat too. We brought firewood. We got firewood in the kayak.
Good.
For flotation.
Okay.
And ballast?
Yeah. Part of it's flotation. The firewood.
The firewood is
Firewood, yeah,
flotation.
part of your flotation, yeah.
And part of my hypothermia kit.
That's right.
Multi-use.